How is it going, guys, and welcome back to Borderlands episode 49 with me, cxc, and in this episode we're jumping in and continuing off on the Homestead mission. We started this mission in the previous episode, but yeah, I wasn't actually very well last episode, so I had to cut it short, about 9 minutes. I'm still not very well, like you can probably tell in my voice, and there's probably going to be breaks and stuff between voicing in this episode where I'm going to have to just get a breather. But yeah, feeling a lot better anyway, so I'm going to hopefully get a 15 to 20 minute episode out this week, and the same with all the other series as well. Hopefully the episode length should go back up. But yeah, it's one of them things, like I'd rather get something out even if it's only a 10-minute video rather than nothing. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. We started this Homestead mission in the previous episode, so we've collected the fuse and now we've just got to collect the turbine core. I was calling it the turbine cone for some reason all last episode, but yeah, it's the turbine core. As I was rendering it, I saw it and I thought, oh, I don't know how I made that mistake so many times, but either way, yeah, we're going to take down this room of enemies. We've got 1, 2, 3 enemies, at least 3 in here now. There's 1 done, 2 done. Oh no, we've got 1 done. There's the 2 done, and we've got the 3rd one who's just hiding around there. Fanatic. Or maybe there is a 4th. It looks like some kind of mini bosses. These are only, is that level 4? That can't be right. I must have been 34. So we're still not even high enough level really to be here. We're only level 33. But I guess it's not like we're taking out any main story bosses or anything. Crew challenge complete. Target the opportunity. Oh, target of opportunity. I love this weapon. This gun is so OP. Like, it just rips through them. So we picked up, I think, everything we need to get out of this room. And now we're just hopefully going to be collecting this turbine core. Hoping it's in this room, so we can take it back to Honeywell. Boom. Devour Fanatic. Oh, we're actually ripping through these enemies, it's unreal. Now we've got to return it to Mar.
Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people.
Okay, so I believe we've just got to return all this gear straight back to Honeywell. She's not actually that far away, she's just over here and then to the left hand side slightly. So I might go way over here. Hopefully we won't encounter any enemies on the way. Looks like we already have though, on those cyclones. So we've got to go around here. Back to the homestead, so we're actually already back at where Honeywell is. Empty the trash cans and stuff. Take down the Alpha. Oh, this is a shock weapon. Maybe that's why it's dealing so much damage. Because it's giving them shock damage as well.
Your parents shall be ashamed of you.
I love Zane. The character that I've chosen to play as is probably the coolest one.
Dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you
Shut up, Ma Honeywell. Give me my reward.
My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it, hauling that reactor core up a flat.
I don't remember asking about how your hips were. So we've got to install the turbine core and replace the fuse. So we can do that. We can do that. So this is where the fuse goes. Boom. Might as well steal the ammo. Got most of it already though, that's the only thing. We've also got a car there to the left that we can get some extra parts off. The blue one. And now we've just got to install the core. There we go.
Power's back on. I was worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox. And now the specimens won't come out of cryo sleep.
You know, it used to be a really cool game, Fallout 4. Like, I used to love the building and stuff on there. You could build your own area and stuff. This place where she's living reminds me of something you'd build on there. Like your own sanctuary, or whatever it's called. So now let's just quickly see what other missions we've got. We're going to try and rattle through another mission. I guess we could do another mission off her. The Homestead Part 2. I guess we could get this out the way.
Now, and let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling, and the bark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself into trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea, or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
Oh, is that the kind of thing you're into?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw. I scanned that area and picked up a technical with a sick-ass tire launcher on it. Go find it.
Oh, how do I get into there then? I might have to leave this car for another episode, but we do want to either get the mission or the car before the episode finishes. It's just one of them questions. Which one do we want to actually get? Can we open this? Okay. So this must be the way through it. It's got to be behind here, hasn't it? Can't get up here. So I guess, guys, we're going to maybe do the Homestead mission in the next episode, the part 2. Because one thing I do want at the moment is this technical, this car. I want to get the upgrades off it. I hope we can get back up. Now I'm down. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Okay, maybe up here. And then on top of the pipe. I'm on top of the pipes. This is all guesswork, complete guesswork. I don't have a clue if this is the way, but it somewhat looks like it could be. Apart from that, that's definitely not the way. Okay, that looks like you can jump up there. That yellow, like, splodge of paint. Looks like you can jump up that, but the question is how. If that's how you do that, I'm guessing this is the way in. Jump up here. Nope, can't do that. Obviously got to go down here. There's only one way you can go, so... Did that open the door? Boom. So we managed to get the spare tyre technical, which is pretty cool. We're going to go and take this back to the catcher ride. Where is the catcher ride? I don't have a clue where the nearest one is. I thought it would have gave me a waypoint to it, to be honest. Maybe not. Okay, and boom, so we've taken this to the catcher ride and we've just unlocked some new parts. So now we've got the crew challenge complete, hijack, target. So that's pretty good, pretty cool that we managed to get that out of the way. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to take out this cyclone, but I'm not having much luck with it. What I should do is hijack it and then just kill the enemy when I've taken him off it, but it's too late for that now, I've done it. So now we've got to go to the spring. Hopefully we're going to do this mission before the episode ends. And boom, so I just skipped out a little bit of the walk in over to the spring. Kill that. And kill the splitter. I think they're called splitters or splitters or something. Got the skag pups. They're pretty, I don't know, they're pretty default enemies, aren't they? They're nothing special. Boom. So we're taking out the skags. You're not a skag, are you? Good old T-Bone or whatever his name was. It seems weird, like, me and Harry are obsessed with you, not a skag, are you? That guy, the T-Bone guy or whatever his name was. Do you remember when you could see his, like, boot hanging or something in Borderlands 2? For some reason that was exciting. Okay, so we're actually at the spring. We are where we need to be. We've also got a Typhon log down here. We're going to get this.
Shot my ship down. Well, I went and hid in a big old pile of turds. That night, I remember looking up at the stars and wondering, why would the Iridians come to Pandora anyway? They're supposed to be the smartest in the universe. They built the vaults. It don't make no sense. If I make it out of this turd pile alive, I tell myself, I'm gonna find those Iridians and I'm gonna get some answers.
Oh wow, we've got another one of these big Tyrannosaurus things, like another dinosaur. This is level 34 as well. I love how the rocket launcher does nothing, but then my rubbish machine gun rips through it. Doesn't make much sense, that doesn't. Oh, we had to kill him to get this ally out, Pa. Oh, so we got Ma and Pa? Got Ma Honeywell and Pa Honeywell.
But given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Mass and me. Looks like you've been on one hell of a wild ride there, Pops.
Hopefully we can
Confess,
hand the
my
mission into
majestic
him.
state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor.
Okay, so we've got to dig through the poop for the explosives. He's looking for some TNT or something that he's left here. So I guess we can do that. There's one. There's two. And hopefully this is number 3. Nope. Number 3? No. Come on, where is it? That's no good. And there we go. So there's the third one. And now hopefully we can hand it into Pa Honeywell instead of having to go all the way back to the woman.
Homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermalingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offending center mass. Finely placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
Poop cloud. Now there is a first.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life.
A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way.
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
Okay guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. This has been me, cxc, on episode 49 of the Borderlands 3 playthrough. Make sure to join me 6 days time for episode 50, or join me not tomorrow but the next day for Cyberpunk episode 50. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.